Room for miss your chance! Too. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance. I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the night, but, you're...
What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. But I wanted to fight alongside you. I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training. Thanks for believing.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a longtime contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. with an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kaiulani of the People of the Springs. A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
Woo! Over here, Kachina!
Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brave warriors. The following is an order, and also a personal request.
As you command.
As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are! I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. We just come to think of it. You've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The People of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Why not?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much.
One moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side. Hang in there. We're here to help. Need a surfboard?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Strike a pop! Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
Thank you.
I'm ready. Go help the others.
I almost died.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. It would have taken me 8. Looks like we're still in. Let's go ask Amina.
Let's ride!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. We were prepared for
Where'd they come from?
the east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon. An abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that'll let. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon.
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks.
Let's go. There's no time to lose. Take care, Amina.
Carving waves!
Off we go.
Luolani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on. Let's get rid of this thing.
Time to shine!
Silence! Come on! Show me your courage!
One with nature.
Settle down!
Pylon! It's over there!
Out of the way, you're
Hurry!
getting blown away!
Shower me with
Bow your head, be sanctified.
Strike a pose!
Strike clouds converge! Skyward! Scatter!
Silence!
I don't see any more
These attacks have...
Yeah, it makes things hard. Besides, the Abyss doesn't... Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone! Keep it up!
Need a surf?
Shower me with thread!
Skyward! Scatter!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Settle down! Tide rises! Let the mighty be humbled!
Skyward! Scatter!
Ateya, what are you...
I was in a hurry.
Stop talking for...
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Ataya took care of it. Oh, wait, no.
Ataya!
And you, forget about...
The impurities and the elemental energy.
What?
The anguish he feels. I also came across...
Ataya! Ataya! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away!
How can I never knew that was even...
Ataya! Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright? I just saw you purify abyssal power. You're sure? Good.
Thank goodness. You scared us all.
Alright, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll celebrate Ataya's and most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid.
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used to... That was some quick...
Abyssal power still a...
We think Auntie Ataya's ill. She can never come into...
Hello?
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your... None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey!
Just going to get... You have fun. We'll...
All right!
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I wasn't visiting the hot spring. It's because your friend saved my life. The hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what
You want to know something? You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I'm seeing you out, even if I was never injured. Old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the good.
Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say, well, it's brought me good fortune. Just tell her it embodies fond...
Don't worry.
All right. That's...
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse... Life is a...
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of...
Huh?
No.
That's right. Our looming...
Mualani told us
500 years, unlike the other. The battle against the Abyss, even then. And still, this is but a The problems immediately after... But at that time, our civilization was... If we didn't bring the... So, the Ark...
So that's what... After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned in... But there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense!
That's right. A god can extend but, as we all know, a human life only by
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. If the Natlan of the future, the goal was to reunite. Once a tribe with the Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our...
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the night...
So in other words...
Yes. According the 6 heroes successfully, and once again, it come
Just like how the
Exactly. It's just another if we want to unblock. So, I've tried my... Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the... That's also why I haven't been able to take action.
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Just like your determination...
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are.
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development. I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all. You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, right! All the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, I was, in addition to their sentiment...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the 2 worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they...
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No.
You have nothing to be sorry. And then, it would only... Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, if they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of...
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember, the people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to... Your deeds will become new legends.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still,
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will... All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
When I was young, They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the Springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution. Then my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. That we will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes, even across time. We will all do our part to fight.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Skyward! Scatter!
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not that I...
Ah, well, you two had...
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was...
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You...
Maybe it seemed on her impulse.
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so anyway.
But do you really have...
No way. Just, I appreciate... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Ah. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason? In the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get it?
I wasn't, I swear. When he insisted on repaying the favor...
But the fact of the matter is, I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night War.
So, what about...
Our team captain drank too much.
Serves you all right. No sympathy for me.
Alright. There's, dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends that this traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the they've agreed to let me learn and let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon figure out they too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so... surreal. Well, you better get used to it! Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please don't make...
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it.
How did you know? That's my...
You look like you've still got questions. Ask because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your... You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life... Imagine if I said, I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without...
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that...
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister... From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree she played an instrumental... Still, it was an You feel loss keenly. This is a war. And there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon.
Yeah,
I suppose, even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on... And it's precisely because we humans cannot... This is a pivotal moment. We are, well, 3 to be precise. There's one, your resistance to the... If you agree to...
Ancient name?
They can. Possessing an ancient name would... The Ode of Resurrection may... Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the...
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shiloh. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but...
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save—
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you—
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?